Hey everyone, it's Melinda with Tailored and Teal. I'm in my reselling office going through some items that I want to send to ThredUp. ThredUp is actually doing a really good deal right now until January 31st, I think the website said, where it's 50% off of the bag fee. Now, back when I sent bags in, it was free, 100%. The only thing that you paid for was to get your items back, but now you have to pay in order to sell them with ThredUp. I have a lot of items from 2019 and 2020 that I've discounted, I've put on auction, I've marked them down to $10 each, and some of them are really good items, but for some reason they're just not selling. So I've decided 2026, I need to rehaul my inventory a little bit. So I'm going to be getting rid of all of the 2019 and 2020 brands and, acceptable items that aren't stained or I repaired or things like that. I'm going to be sending them to ThredUp. I have already placed an order for the label to send these items to, so all I have to do is stick them in a box, put the label on, and off they go. So this will be a little bit of an experiment for me, which is why I'm filming what I'm sending into ThredUp, so I can share with you all what ThredUp took, how much it sold for, and how long it took to sell. So I've already gone through my inventory spreadsheet to decide what I'm sending and what I'm not. And I just started getting into my inventory bins to pull the items out and make sure that there's no new stains or holes or anything like that before I send them in. So I'm going to flip the camera around to show you what I'm sending into ThredUp. Okay, that kind of escalated. I pulled 64 pieces plus some other items that I've gotten for free from family or friends that just haven't sold, and I thought I would send it to ThredUp just in case it can sell better there than what I'm marketing it as. We have another pile over here, and we also have some shoes. I also did have to throw out 3 things because, they're faux leather and it was disintegrating on the inside. This pair of pants had an elastic waistband that was shot, and the skirt had a faux leather waistband that is just disintegrating. And yes, I do throw these types of items away instead of donating them because I know for sure that my Goodwills and Salvation Armies and the places that I donate to would 100% put these damaged items out on the floor, and I don't want anyone else to have to see that and be disappointed. So in the garbage they go. Before we jump into the clothing that I'm going to send to ThredUp, I do just want to let you know that most of these are from either mystery boxes that I bought early as a baby reseller, and I now know that that is not something that I should do or should have done because now I'm stuck with them 6 years later. And a lot of the items from 2020, I specifically sourced from ThredUp. So they're actually getting sent right back to where they came from. I do not plan on asking for any of these items back. I do not want them. And plus, it's a $5.99 per item fee to retrieve any of your items back. That's like a stocking fee, a storage fee, mailing fee, etc. So no, I will not be doing that because all of these pieces are not worth that amount. So let's get into it. And if I remember where I sourced the item other than ThredUp or mystery boxes, I will let you know. My overhead light is kind of creating a shadow, so I do apologize, but I am actually doing this at nighttime now. So I don't really have a choice. So first up is this New with Tags YMI little top. It's a swimsuit top. It's got this beautiful lace in the back. This is a Juniors brand. Next up, I have no idea why this didn't sell. This is a We the Free skirt, size 27, and like an acid wash 1980s, 1990s style skirt. Next up is a New with Tags Guess crop top that is like kind of off the shoulder. It is a size extra small, so that might be why it hasn't sold. Next up, we have Tahari. I did source this myself because it felt really nice. It's like lined underneath with satin. I think it might be part of a 2-piece set, and maybe that's why it didn't sell, but that's going to ThredUp. Next, we have a pair of IRO jeans. These came from a mystery box that I got from Facebook Marketplace. They are a small size, and they haven't sold. Next is an Isaac Mizrahi for Target linen blend little jacket. Super cute, very nice condition. I got this and a bunch of other items from a reselling friend that couldn't sell in her closet. And guess what? It didn't sell in mine either. Next up, we have a pair of rag and bone jeans that have not sold. They're a super cute style, like a moto jean, kind of waxed material. They are a smaller size 26. I got these from the Real and they just haven't sold. I'm not 100% sure where I got this soft surroundings blouse, but it's 100% linen. It's a size small and it's like a tunic length. I think I sourced this myself, to be honest with you. I just really have no idea why it hasn't sold. Next is a kind of mob wife aesthetic Zara woman button up top with this peekaboo lace in the back. Hasn't sold. Thought it would sell with the mob wife thing. This is a pair of Z by Zella leggings. They are a size medium. I absolutely love these jeans and I'm really sad that they didn't sell. They are J. Crew Factory size 29. I got these because Aztec and like Southwestern prints were really in style then, but apparently not that in style. Next up is a dress that I paid way too much money for. It is the brand Dainty Hooligan. And I think I even sent this to ThredUp once and it didn't sell. So I'm sending it again. Then we have a Gap body size small little workout jacket. This actually did sell once, I believe, on eBay, but it was returned. And the last thing in this little pile is a J. Crew Pima and wool blend ruffle sweater, size small. All right, next batch, we have this beautiful, really thick slub knit Free People dress. Honestly, I really thought that this would have sold, but it did not. It is a size small. Next, we have a joie skirt with a little scallop edge. This is an extra small, so I guess I'm not surprised that it didn't sell. It did get quite a bit of interest and likes, though. Then we have these Lucky Brand Malibu shorts. They are a size 00. Stars on the front, plain on the back. This is new without tags, I believe, because it still has the little paper on whatever coverings these are. Just a little tank top. It's by the brand Heartloom, and it's the Aubrey tank. Again, size extra small. Are we noticing a pattern here? Um, this is Oleg Cassini, kind of like a deep V and pleated dress, size 2. This one actually had a lot of pilling when it came from ThredUp that I sourced it from, so I had to fix it up. So hopefully it sells a little bit better this time on their site. Next is a Lucky Brand dress. This I did source from ThredUp. It is, again, size extra small. This dress, I really don't understand why it hasn't sold. I think it's cute. It's got this really nice zipper neckline. It is by the brand Topshop. It's a size 6. But yeah, it just hasn't sold. I've sent it to ThredUp once. I've marked it down to, $10 and nobody wants it. Next, we have this Land's End blazer. This is a size 12. I do think that is an older Land's End tag, but it's a very nice, sturdy, like cottony canvas little jacket or blazer. This I also thought would sell, and it hasn't. It's an UMG size medium, little mustard yellow and blue paisley bomber jacket. This, I'm pretty sure, was under the assorted brands list on ThredUp when I sourced it. It is a very, very, very small micro mini skirt, and it's by the brand Vero Moda Classic. Then we have just a plain New Directions size extra large t-shirt, but it is new with tags. We have a Chico's piece. This is like a 3/4 sleeve sublimation knit smocked hem blouse, size 0, which is their smallest size. This is a Harley Davidson shirt that I actually sourced off of Poshmark, and it hasn't sold. It's really cute. It's a size medium, so hopefully it sells better on ThredUp. Next up, we have a new with tags. This is the brand Fever. Comes from, I think, Macy's. A cute little bell sleeve blouse with some ladder stitching. And this is a size medium. Next up is a LuLaRoe dress. This is a size extra small. It is a skater fit and flare dress. And then this beautiful thing, I also don't know why it hasn't sold. This is Nanette Lepore. It is a linen blend, size 4. And it's just this beautiful animal print dress with a little ruffle in front. Next batch, we have this Trina Turk ruffly skirt, size 6. Another LuLaRoe, but this one's new with tags. This is the Cassie skirt in a geometric print. This brand I've never heard of before, and I certainly will not be sourcing it again. It is the brand Luxie. I sourced these from ThredUp, so they're going right back. This is a Carlisle micro houndstooth skirt, size 4. We have a Chico's like metallic knit kind of crossover sweater with this big shawl neckline. Chico's size 1. Then we have this Adrian Vittadini size medium sleeveless fit and flare dress with a tie waist. This thing actually weighs quite a bit. It's that rayon, like heavy knit, stretchy fabric. So it feels like it's good quality. Then we have a Lewin Gray blouse. I actually sourced this myself. I don't know why it hasn't sold. Thought it was cute. It is a size medium. We have a Loft honeycomb sweater. I do believe that there's some type of animal fur in here. Nylon, yes, mohair. Didn't sell. It's a Loft sweater, size medium. Another LuLaRoe. This one is an extra, extra small, but of course it's oversized, and this is the Irma. Next up, we have a like boho slouchy crochet blouse by She and Sky, size small. This is a color block halogen skirt, size 12. We have a cabbie piece that is really nice, size medium on that one. We have a Gap herringbone knit mini skirt, is a size 8. We have a J. Jill 3/4 length sleeve, kind of like a shark bite hem, size extra small, and it is part of the Wherever collection, which usually does pretty good. This is a Romeo and Juliet couture, size small, like really big bell sleeve, but it also has slits on the side. Very pretty. Next up, we have Material Girl, size large. This is a Juniors brand. It's like a little jumper with pockets and a zebra pattern. And next up, we have this J. Crew ruffle sweater. It is a size extra small. Lane Bryant, size 14-16. I really thought that this would go for like Valentine's Day or something. It did not. And the last piece in this lot is a Beach Lunch Lounge, size small, striped dress. It has these really cute eyelet, like flutter sleeve on the bottom. All right, our last batch. We have a pair of Ray snakeskin leather flats. They do have the straps that go up your ankle. We have a pair of bamboo little strappy booties. actually lined inside with this super soft faux fur, but it is bamboo. I think that these came to me in a ThredUp shoe mystery box. And the last pair of shoes that I honestly just cannot believe haven't sold is this pair of Cole Haan. I believe they are the Chesney boot. They do have some wear on the bottom, but I mean, other than that, they're a nubuck leather, really pretty, so they're going. Next is a pair of shorts that have grommets on the side. These are new with tags, and it is by Honey Punch, size large. This is a Donna Morgan dress that has like this panel that's a different type of fabric than the rest of it. It's a sheath dress and it is a size 8. And I did check this faux leather to make sure that it's not rotten like the other skirt that I had. It's all good to go. Next up is a Clue or Clue. It's CLU and Willoughby, size medium, in this brown and white stripe with some lace on the bottom and then lace on the back. A Jane and Delancey waffle thermal knit shirt, size medium, and it is asymmetrical on the bottom, has these like square panels at the hem. Next is a tribal size medium perforated knit little sweater. Then we have this W5 knit heathered bell sleeve blouse. Next we have a Cynthia Steph medium kaleidoscope racerback top. Next is a Lush size, really hard to see because it's in pink, size small, little like watercolor floral casual dress. We have Loft, the softened shirt, size small. It is long sleeve and it has this beautiful eyelet detail all over. Next up is Tea and Rose. It has this mixed media of knit here and then this like polyester fabric that kind of reminds me of like seashells in a way. This is a size small, I believe. Yes, it is a size small. We have a pair of new with tags BCBG Max Azria pant. This is the Carly Modern Flare size 2. Look at that retail price. It does have some yellowing on the inside band here, but I'm hoping that A, ThredUp doesn't notice, or B, they don't really care, but they are a flared leg. And last but certainly not least, because I sure thought this was cute, it is a 100% wool jacket by Loft. It's like the military or marching band style. Nothing wrong with it. No holes, size small. It just hasn't sold. All right, so I ended up having 3 boxes because I didn't have a big enough box to fit everything. However, even if I were to have a much bigger box, my limit is 30 pounds. And this box right here, which is the biggest, is pushing it. So I went with the biggest boxes that I have. I actually pulled 63 items from my inventory to send to ThredUp. I think previously I said it was 64, but I accidentally pulled one that ThredUp won't take. So I'm glad that I double checked everything. And there's also 3 pairs of shoes. So I will have to pay 3 different processing fees. Again, they are half off right now, so I do think that it's worth it. And even if I were to go buy a much larger box, big boxes by themselves are actually really expensive. So just using what I got. All right, well, that is the end of today's video. I know it was a little bit boring, but I felt like it was an important one to do because I'm sure a lot of us have super old inventory and have no idea what to do with them. So I'm using myself as an example so I can show you kind of, what ThredUp takes, what it doesn't take, what sells, what doesn't sell. And an update video will be out, but it'll be a few months from now. Because not only does it take them 4 to 5 weeks to process these boxes, the items also have to be listed for sale 30 to 60 days, depending on the brand. And then at the end of all of that, I can finally make my updated video. So stay tuned, but it will be a little bit. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.